Welcome to Technia TV. Hello everyone, I am Sheetal Badesra, Assistant Professor from Department of Management, Technia Institute of Advanced Studies. In my last lecture, I discussed about pricing and factors affecting pricing. And today we'll be discussing objectives of pricing, pricing strategies and pricing methods. First, let's start with objectives of pricing. It includes financial objectives and marketing objectives. Let's discuss financial objectives first, which includes number 1, maximizing profit. Number 2, achieve a target level of share profits. Number 3, achieve a target rate of return. Number 4, maximizing sales revenue. And number 5, improve cash flows. Then we'll be discussing about marketing objectives, which includes number 1, maintain or improve market shares. Number 2, beat or prevent competition. Number 3, increasing sales return. And number 4, building a brand. Now, let's discuss about the pricing strategies. Number 1, customer value based pricing. It uses buyer's perception of value, not the seller's cost, as the key to pricing. Good value pricing, offering the right combination of quality and good services at a fair price. It involves redesigning existing brands to offer more quality for a given price or same quality for less. Value added pricing, attaching valued added features and services to differentiate a company's offers and charging higher prices. Number 2, cost-based pricing. It involves setting prices based on cost for producing, distributing, and selling the product plus a fair rate of return of efforts and risk. Cost plus pricing is the simplest pricing method. It involves adding a standard mark up to the cost of the product. Break-even pricing, another cost-oriented approach, or a variation called target return pricing. Number 3, competition-based pricing, involves setting prices based on competitors' strategies, cost, prices, and market offerings. Consumers will be base their judgments of a product's value on the price that competitors charge for the similar products. Now, we'll be discussing about different methods of pricing. The pricing methods are the ways in which the price of a goods and services can be calculated by considering all the factors such as products, services, competitions, target audiences, product's life cycle, firm's vision of expansion, etc., influencing the pricing strategies as a whole. The pricing methods can be broadly classified into two parts. Number 1, cost-oriented pricing method. Number 2, market-oriented pricing methods. Both these will be discussing on one-on-one basis. Number 1, cost-oriented pricing method. Many firms consider the cost of the production as a base for calculating the price of the finished goods. Cost-oriented pricing methods covers the following ways of pricing. Number 1, cost plus pricing. It is one of the simplest pricing method wherein the manufacturers calculate the cost of production incurred and add a certain percentage of markup to it to realize the selling price. The markup is the percentage of profit calculated on total cost, that is fixed and variable cost. Number 2, markup pricing. This pricing method is the variation of cost plus pricing wherein the percentage of markup is calculated on selling price. Number 3, target return pricing. In this kind of pricing method, the firm set the price to yield a required rate of return on investment from the sale of goods and services. Now, second method of pricing will be market-oriented pricing. Under this method, price is calculated on the basis of market conditions. Following are the methods under this group: Number 1, perceived value pricing. In this pricing method, the manufacturer decides the price on the basis of consumers' perception of the goods and services, taking into consideration all the elements such as advertising, promotional tools, additional benefits, product qualities, the channel of distribution, etc. that influences the customer's preferences. Example, customers buy Sony products despite less prices products available in the market. This is because Sony companies follows the perceived pricing policy wherein the customer is willing to pay extra for better quality and durability of the product. Number 3, value pricing. Under this pricing method, companies design the low price products and maintain the high quality offerings. Here, the prices are not kept low, but the product is re-engineered to reduce the cost of the production and maintain the quality simultaneously. Example, Tata Nano is the best example of value pricing. Despite several Tata cars, the company designed a car with necessary features at a low price and lived up to its quality. Number 3, going rate pricing. In this pricing method, the firm considered the competitor's price as a base in determining the prices of its own offerings. Generally, the prices are more or less same as that of the competitor and the price war gets over among the firms. Example, in oligopolistic industry such as steel, paper, fertilizer, etc., the price charged is same. Next, differential pricing. This pricing method is adopted when different prices have to be charged from different group of customers. The prices can also vary with respect to time, area and product form. Example, the best example of differential pricing is mineral water. The price of mineral water varies in hotels, railway stations and retail stores. Thus, the companies can adopt either of these pricing methods depending upon the type of product it is offering and ultimate objective for which the pricing is being done. So, now let's recap what we have studied so far. Firstly, we discussed about the objectives of pricing, then pricing strategies and lastly pricing methods. And I hope that you have understood the same. For more videos like this, subscribe TechNear TV. Thank you.